Hi, this is Mohammed. I'm still working as an Uber driver now and then, in between, contract gigs and other things that I'm working on in order to raise money for the Exodus Film Project. One of the things I'm going to deal with in the Exodus Film Project, sometime maybe in the second or third film, is the attitudes of black people in America who feel such an allegiance to their white employers that they're more eager to fight for them than they are for their own dignity or their own welfare. Perfect example of what I'm going to be talking about was an encounter I had just a few minutes ago down here at a local university on Lancaster Avenue, here outside of Philadelphia. I have since been to two other gates at this same university, but when I pulled into this one gate, there was this short, overweight black woman who rushed out of her little cubicle to stop me. Didn't know who I was, what I wanted, and why I was there. But they thought enough of seeing me, a black person, presumably, to tell me to leave and call, my clients. And I thought about it, and I wonder if she had been that eager if she'd seen a white face. In fact, a white driver in a black car sped past her checkpoint without being so much as stopped for a few seconds. I asked her, why didn't she stop them? They work here. Of course, I could have worked there too, but she was too stupid to figure out whether or not she should ask that question. And that's what annoys me. You have a lot of black people who have nice jobs at nice companies, and they're so busy, being a good little house slave that it doesn't even occur to them that they're doing more harm than good. Now, believe me, I have to be honest with you, I've been very, very annoyed by this. I'm still seething with resentment about this little issue. And it is a little issue to be sure. But it bothers me because this is the sort of thing you deal with, when you go out to the white suburbs and you run into some Negro who has a nice job and she's a real good old house Negro, and she's so eager to, defend her masters that she makes a fool of herself in the process. Now, I was going to go back and jump in her case, get her name, complain to the university, but I'm not going to, because I'm pretty sure that they'll cover her ass. But I want you to know that this is the sort of thing you see all over America if you're living outside the United States. And if you're living inside the United States and you're a white person, you don't see these sort of things because they don't happen to you. They usually only happen to black people, here in the United States. So I want you to know that this is the sort of thing that goes on, and this is part of the premise of why I think that African Americans should leave the United States whenever and however possible. So if you're watching this video and you think that anything I have said so far, makes any sense or is of any value, please go to my GoFundMe campaign and contribute generously. Thank you for watching, and take care, and drive safely.